Yo, what up, people? I'm here with my cool dad shirt. If you're a cool dad, it might pain you to know that I'm the coolest dad. Unfortunately, for all of you. But, hi, Shadow. Here we are, and I have decided to delve into my first foreign film. Now, much like every other kind of film, I love foreign films too. That's probably not something that most of you are into. You're probably not going to watch subtitles. So, if you are not the kind of person who's going to watch subtitles, skip this, because I would never suggest watching a foreign movie with a dubbing. Just read the shit, man. The dubbing is always fucking terrible. If you know of a movie with good dubbing, let me know so I can check it out and give my opinion on that. Now, my first foreign movie. If it's a foreign movie that I suggest or something like that, it's going to be a little bit different than this one, which was a new to me film. So I'm actually going to be reviewing this as a new to me film. I have some that I'll be adding into the movies I think you should watch. But for now, I'm going to start with Timecrimes, which is a Spanish film shot on location in Spain. It's a low budget movie. We all know I love low budget movies because no studio touched them. And I don't really give a shit, especially with a movie like this where the great cinematography makes it irrelevant whether the movie cost a lot or not, because they're not relying on any kind of special effects. There's no crazy costumes, there's no anything but an inventive story and good acting and for me, the best time machine I've ever seen in a time loop movie. I thought the time machine itself was really cool, like the design of it. So this movie is about a guy who is living in like a villa with his wife. She goes to the store or something to do whatever, and he ends up, using binoculars play a big part in it because they film the camera through the binoculars. He takes his binoculars, he looks through the woods, he sees a hot naked chick out there, and he kind of gets interested. Eventually, he's attacked by a strange hooded figure, and that takes him down this rabbit hole. Now, the rabbit hole that he goes down, you can't really talk about a whole lot because obviously you're going to ruin the flick for anyone who hasn't done it. Now, I thought that the movie, it was crazy and it was rolling down the tracks of the roller coaster or whatever, it kind of like unraveled a little bit, I would say, by like the last 30 minutes or so. I mean, the mystery of it was gone. So, for me anyway, I don't know if it would be for everyone, but the ending was not a surprise. So, although I did enjoy the film, and I thought in particular the acting was very strong in this movie, every person that was in it just played their role believably. Like I said, the cinematography was great. They had a lot of strange stuff that I've never really seen in a film yet, or that I haven't noticed because I haven't really watched a movie for the effects particularly, so I could talk about them. In this movie, they use the focus in an interesting way. Like, things will be in the forefront of the focus, and then they'll drop to the back and become fuzzy, or the front will be fuzzy at first and then it will pan into focus as the shot plays out. They did that quite a bit through it, and whoever did it was very skillful. So when I was saying that the low budget couldn't be ruined in this movie, it couldn't ruin the movie because the movie cinematography was based on cleverness. You got a camera, you understand the application of it, you know what the fuck you're doing, and ultimately you're able to make a compelling shot from nearly any angle, seemingly, because I mean, it was just cool. Like, I was always not, I wouldn't say surprised by any of the cinematography once the first half hour was up, but I did enjoy the way they incorporated it into the film, and it made it seem maybe a little more costly than ultimately it was in the end. The villain here is, for me, the script. Like I said, it was good enough. It was decent. It was compelling until, like most time loop stories, it got convoluted because how many times can you loop the same scenario without it, injecting some kind of silliness to it where you're just like, good lord, how many fucking times can you do this? So yeah, I thought the script was probably the worst part of this movie, although still compelling, fun, interesting. um Definitely a movie if you're a foreign movie watcher, if you're a time loop movie enjoyer, if you're a mystery person, if you like, I may have already said it, but if you just like foreign films in general, you'll like this movie. It was definitely interesting enough to capture me through the whole thing, and not at any point of it did I feel bored, although there's not a whole lot of action going on. It's not really like an action packed movie, but you feel fulfilled from all the things that are happening because it's a constant push forward. And in the rush forward, there's like many rushes forward converging in one rush. So it, you'd have to pay attention to follow it though. Don't think that you're gonna get on your phone and go do 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 and look at whatever and watch this movie, because you'll have no clue what the hell's happening. Watch the movie, enjoy the cinematography. I'm gonna give this one a 9. I really liked it. Um, if you like weird sci-fi ish type stuff, give it a look. Timecrimes. Have a good night.